exactly 1:45 o'clock po ng afternoon, July 12 po siya, ma'am, nung pumutok po yung Mount Pinatubo. Medyo nagdilim po talaga yung kalangitan. Color flower po yung nakita po namin. At saka yung mga kabundukan po na dati na napakalaki na mga punong kahoy is bigla na lang po silang nagtutumbahan dahil sa lahar po nun, ma'am. Nagtakbuhan po talaga kami dahil akala po namin is katapusan na po ng mundo nun umutok yung Mount Pinatubo nun.
Of course, after Pinatubo, there was a lot of devastation. There was nothing left for the community, and they have to struggle to survive. No, most of those ways that they did was to devastate whatever was left. It was a struggle talaga. So like they have to cut trees, which is actually happening even now. Paradise Runs came in here and introduced alternative opportunities for them that will address their livelihood, their needs, at the same time addressing the protection of the environment. Now they're coming here, working, supporting themselves instead of us supporting their needs, their everyday needs, no? So they're working here, they're keepers of the forest, they do maintenance of the gardens, and then outside Paradise Runs, we also work with many communities that are producing plants or pottings that are brought to Paradise Runs, that are planted naman by us and by the schools that are coming here. Of course, Paradise Runs is also aware of the other environmental problems that we're having in the Philippines, like deforestation, the pollution, the flooding, the erosion, the clogging of the rivers, and the garbage that is piling up everywhere. So we thought about introducing or helping address some of these concerns by introducing massive reforestations here at Paradise Runs in Clark Air Base by working with different schools, companies, and people around us. In 2005, despite of the challenges that we were faced here, that there was no water, no road, no electricity, we went ahead and planted 1,200 trees.
If you want to do tree planting, of course, there are two kinds of doing it. The first one is for individual, and the second one is for group. The individual, you have to purchase the seedling here, and then we will put your name on it, and then you will be the one to plant it, and then we will choose a place for you. We will take good care of that, of course. And then the second one is the group or the school tree planting, wherein there's a minimum of 300 seedlings here that the students will plant, and then we will be the one to dig the holes and everything, and then we will put the school name. After the briefing, we will lead the participants to the site, and then we will instruct them how to plant the seedling. Of course, first they have to remove the black plastic, not damaging the root ball, and then carefully they have to plant it, put it in the hole, and then cover it with soil, and then Paradise Runs will take good care of it. For every 900 trees that you're gonna plant here, Paradise Runs is able to support or provide a full-time job for a mother or a father trying to raise their children and their family. Tree planting can be done by individuals, but better to do it by groups so that we can help more Aitas raise their families.
You can make your tree planting trip into a getaway and stay at Paradise Ranch. There's enough places to stay with even more things to do. For those that need a place for team buildings or retreats, Paradise Ranch can be a perfect venue.
Walking around Paradise Ranch, you will not only see gardens and the trees that we've been talking about, but you will see a lot of animals because we are not a zoo. Although we're not a zoo, but we are the DENR Wildlife Center for Region 3. So you're going to see animals that are on rehabilitations. These are animals that were turned over or confiscated by the DENR and brought to Paradise Ranch. And our goal is not to really put them in cages, but our goal is to rehabilitate them and bring them back to the wild because that's where they should be. There's a lot of things that you can support Paradise Ranch. You don't have to stay here for the longest time. You can stay here for 2 hours and yet you're already making a difference to the environment because 100% of whatever business we get from individuals, from companies and schools is devoted or invested back to the environment. Our mission is to provide livelihood opportunities for people that are geared towards helping the environment. So it's like a two things at the same time. Our vision is to create more communities that will value the environment as an integral part of the future. And Paradise Ranch will never be here and is forever indebted to the support, to the help, to the vision of the Philippine Children's Fund of America, who made everything possible for us with the support of the Filipino-American Rural Mission. And then, of course, we'd like to thank all the people, the schools, the companies that are coming here that understands and shares the vision of the project towards the environment. Coming to Paradise Ranch is actually great because you can actually help the environment, help the community, and at the same time have fun.